Good evening, YouTube. Good evening, everybody. Today we're gonna on Talk and Talk. My name is Enomili. Today we're gonna discuss a little bit about personal preferences. So I have here some people that know a lot about it because they know at least their personal preferences. And let me see. Hugo, can you introduce yourself, please? You did.
Okay, nice to meet you. I'm Hugo. I am 26 years old. I live in Hortolândia, São Paulo. I live in Brazil. And I am a programmer. It's it.
Okay. Is it your first time here in Talk and Talk or not?
It's my second time.
Second time.
Yes.
So,
I
you're welcome.
I was time. My first time was 2 years ago.
Okay. You're welcome. So, Oziel, please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Oziel. I work with technology too, but I am a data engineer. This is my first lesson in Talk and Talk lesson, maybe immersion. I have 31 years. I live in Cacoal, Rondônia, and that's all.
Hey, how long have you been studying English?
I've been using Cambly about 1 year.
1 year. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, we do not like to call lessons here because we do not have professors, but we are always students. And I think it's the main, how can I say, main protocol here. We are always students here. We've been learning with each other, I'm studying as well. I said it, right? So I hope you enjoy this conversation. We normally here we have a lot of different topics, depending on the person we will conduct the conversation. So I think it's a very good place to improve your vocabulary, right?
Yes, very good.
Hey, Ianca, please return.
Guys, my name is Ianca. I am 28 years old. I lived for 10 years in Campinas, but nowadays I'm living in São Roque with my family. I am a sociologist by graduation, but nowadays I'm doing my PhD in demography, in the demography area. I study mainly education and labor market, gender, race, and so on. And I have been in here in Talk and Talk since November 2023. So welcome, Oziel. It's the first time that I talk with someone from Rondônia. So it will be a pleasure. Welcome aboard, guys.
Thanks a lot, Ianca. And Heider, please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. Are you hearing me okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. Pleasure to be here with you. I'm Heider, 35 years old. I live in Araraquara, São Paulo. I am living here since 2022. I always lived in Guarulhos, but in that year I received a job opportunity and I moved to here. I am a graduate in product engineering. I work at a aerospatial company as manufacturing engineering. Here on Talk and Talk, I started in 2020, I think, before the pandemic, and I continue. Yes, a long time. I continue, stop a little, but I know talk since 2020. I was studying the last year, but I stopped on November, and now I come back because I think I stopped in intermediate level and I need to improve a lot. And that's it, guys.
Very good. Thanks a lot, everybody. So let's start with the first question, then we can create others based on your answer, right? Do you prefer mornings or nights and why? Very general question, right? Just to start. Ooh, please answer this question.
Okay. I I prefer I prefer mornings because uh, I have more dispose. I have more because I am more excited.
Okay.
Uh, it is.
Okay,
It
good.
is.
This is a very different this is a different answer. I would say why. The most people always say I prefer night because in the night I can work more. I can work better and so on. But actually, in terms of biology and energy, we are morning people, right? Like in the morning, we are more energetic, I would say, more awake about what you're gonna do. So I think it's the most part of people always answer night. I've heard a lot night, 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 night. You answered morning. This is different. Oziel, how about you?
I'm in the big group. I really prefer
Okay.
the night. This
Okay.
is a this is a big problem for me because my wife is a morning person.
Okay.
She wake up in the 5 a.m. With a lot of energy, but I really hate wake up before 10 a.m.
She's at the 5 a.m. club. That
Yes,
book
but
five.
with my wife is okay. I can solve the problem. But my son, my son wake up 7 a.m. and the boy think, oh, I need to wake up my father too. My and the boy jump in side no in ahead. Jumping in me for wake up me.
Okay, okay,
I
yeah, that's
create
it.
my new.
He doesn't like to wake up alone, and so I think I need to wake up my father, and that's it.
Yes.
This is a okay. Thanks for sharing, Oziel. Ianca, how about you? What's your preference?
I prefer mornings because I feel more energized during the morning because of the sunlight. I rested, so it's better to think, it's better to work to me. During the night, I feel that I am already tired, stressed. I just want to sleep. And well, usually I do activities that I don't have to think a lot, just mechanical activities and so on. So I think that I divide my days during these two rounds that I have in the morning, in the night. And well, I prefer the morning, I think.
Okay, and what kind of stuff that you have done, manual stuff that you have done?
Well, I work with I program for database. So guys
But
that
it's
program
you do
usually
it
know that.
you do it at night?
Yeah, because it's very mechanical sometimes, you
Really?
know. Yeah, I put
Wow,
a
wow,
very high song like electronica or a funk, and just
Okay.
keep doing, because sometimes it's very repetitive, some tasks that I
Wow.
have to do. So
Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. Hey there, how about you? What's your preference on it?
So I've been changing during the past until when I had 25, 28 years old. I was a night guy. I liked a lot the pub, balada, rave. I liked it a lot.
Like
But
we are on the same group. We are on the same group on it.
yes, but we needed to change our head when passing the year, and I stopped it to be a night guy. And when I started the relationship with my fiance, I became to be a morning guy. I like to go with the pub with my fiance. We like to go to the pub to drink caipirinhas and the beers, but I don't like more similar the past. I prefer to visit a restaurants, to go in a park, in a square. We have two dogs, and in this year we will married. My wedding the final of the
Congrats.
year, and I needed it
Congrats.
to I needed it to change because I intended that it's important to have a family, and it should be a night guy all the life. I think is a problem, and for this reason I like more morning now than the night.
Okay, this is nice. Uh yeah, this is interesting because, for example, I think nowadays I'm saying about my case, right? Like nowadays I'm more in control of it. I do not like to, stay a night alone in the pubs and so on. Not because I do not like anymore or difference in my life, but because, for example, sometimes I want to enjoy the morning, at morning, go a museum, read something or watch something or play something or learn something at morning. So to learn something at morning, you need to balance your night, the previous night actually. So sometimes when we are young, we are so, crazy. And in terms of we want to live all the night, such as the last night of your life. So all this
Yeah.
never ending night. So
So anxious to Friday. The
exactly. Very good, very good. Me that. Guys, let me see other question here. No, but now I would like to ask Oziel. Oziel, do you think you prefer night because of the routine? I mean, you've been living, the night, working at the night for many time in your life, many time in your life, or because you feel better in terms of, oh, my body really, feel more energetic at night. It's curious.
I work many years in night. Uh,
Okay.
I work in a job many years ago when I needed to start the work as 7 p.m. and stop 5 a.m. And this is normal for me.
So
Wake up more later
okay.
to
You
work
used to live
night.
like this. You used to live like this because you've been doing for many time. Okay.
Yes, this is my
Yeah.
first job when I need a normal hour to work.
Okay. Okay. Very, very good. So I will go to the question number 6, right? And Yosel, you can start. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Superpower. uh, I think about I can move in the time like a time machine to visit the future and the past, maybe to solve any problems uh, from the past, or maybe to say many things for people in the past.
Okay. Nice. Hugo, how are you? What superpower would you like to have?
I think I could to fly. And the same superpower from Oziel.
Okay.
Because I could to go past and I bought the Bitcoin.
Okay, that's fair. It's fair.
It's it.
Okay. Ian, how about you?
You could know the Mega Sena number and so on and return the time and bet on that numbers. Well, in my case, in my whole childhood and teenager, I would like to be invisible, to see during the test moment, I would go to the professor table and see the answers, maybe, or my colleagues' answers, and then I could have a good grade, which was my plan. But nowadays, I had this conversation, I think yesterday in the Talking Talk too, and maybe I would like to be fast, like or speed power or flash power to do what I have to do.
But why?
Fast.
Why? To do what? To do what?
To work fast, to read fast.
To work fast. Okay, so do you have to work more?
No, so just fast, to have more time free, you know. Or if I can
Okay.
walk fast, I could go to another country fast without paying tickets and so on. It's so advantage, I think, to be fast, very fast, you know.
Okay. Very nice. Hey there, how about you?
So, now I live in countryside of São Paulo, and I needed to visit my parents in Guarulhos. I think 400 kilometers. I think 400. Yes, I would like to teletransportation because I don't like to drive. I don't like traffic, and I think if I could teletransportation for other place, help me a lot.
Okay. Well, in my case, I would prefer have fly to see the land, from high heights. But yeah, but I was thinking here about this stuff like, for example, try to see the future or the past. Um, don't you think that would be the life would be so boring because you can know what will happen in the future and try to solve the problem the fast. So like what I need to do in the life, only working, it's kind of, I think would be like I don't know, a game that you already know what's going on because you can, what do you think about it? Because philosophically means that you can do everything. So you will not be surprised with the stuff like, oh, I know it, or I knew it, or yeah, okay, but I'll change. Or what do you think?
It could be. I was thinking about efeito borboleta, you know, that you can return in
Exactly.
the past and change something, but you can't
And
know
all
the
okay,
result in the
perfect.
future.
Okay.
You can have a bad result in the future, you know. So you have to really pay attention in what will change in the past because you don't know what will be the
Yeah, this
outcome.
is crazy because we always thinking something like some result is based on one action and you change that action, but actually wasn't based on a lot of different actions that converge to that result. So it's a crazy. Okay, guys, this is another philosophy conversation, just tranquil conversation. Let me see this question. Okay, Ozia, what do you like to do in your free time?
Uh, when I was young, like 25 years, I I spend my free time in video games or watching movies, watching series. But now my free time is only to spend with my son. I today I like to make uh, to cooking with my son, like make a cake, make a bread, or make a ice cream. I or playing with my son. This is
Okay.
my hobby.
And do you teach him how to cook?
Yes, my son
Oh,
has
this is
2 years,
this is
but
like
he like make all things. Break the egg, put the milk in,
yeah.
oh, in place.
Yeah, this is nice. It's nice. Hugo, how about you? What do you like to do in your free time?
Um, I like to play soccer. Sometimes, and um, I like to play games, but currently I I don't to play. I don't play um, too much, and I like to be with my parents or my girlfriend and my friends.
Very
It's it.
nice, very nice. And do you like to play games and play soccer, right? So are you competitive?
No.
No? Just for fun.
Yes.
Very good, very good, very good. Ianka, how about you? What do you like to do in your free time?
Nothing. I like to do nothing. I like to take a sunbath sometimes. To put a bikini, take a sunbath, drink a beer, and just lay down under the sun doing nothing. Exactly nothing.
It's a very good way to live. Very good. Let me see. Uh, do you really can do it? Do you feel that you really can do it? For example, stay in a moment without thinking anything, like your mind is blank, like, oh, I'm really enjoying the moment, not thinking, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. I will stay here, but tomorrow we can do it.
It's difficult to turn off this job mood, but I am really trying. Sometimes I can do it, mainly in my vacation moment or in my mom's vacation moment that I try to synchronize with her. So we can do this. And to avoid this kind of stuff, I try to put up a music and I keep singing in my head, a loud song. And this free moment, I think helped me.
Very nice. Yeah, I think with your mom, it's easier to do it because you can, enjoy with her, so you can forget this. For example, nowadays when I need to do something to relax, my mind always, I'm screaming at my brain. Inside my brain. It's screaming, almost screaming. It's crazy. Even that is not something that very, uh, um, hard to do. But my mind's kind of keeping thinking. This is bad. Raider, how about you?
So I like a lot to watching Corinthians game. I'm Corinthians support, and after the immersion that we have a game Corinthians against Santos. I will
Oh
watching. I,
wow, yeah.
yes, I am a
So
Santos
Neymar,
support.
uh,
Yeah, Neymar
okay.
against Corinthians. But okay, today is in the
Neymar gets
Neoquímica.
good.
Today is in Neoquímica Arena. The conversation is different. Uh, I like to cook a lot. I make feijoada, lasagna, panqueca, everything I like to do. I think it's a hobby I like a lot. I like to prepare drinks. I like to do a lot of kind of caipirinha and a lot of things I like. On the Sundays, I like to watching older programa de pessoas velhas, similar
Okay.
Domingo Legal,
Silvio
Domingão,
Santos, okay, I know
Silvio Santos.
that.
I like a lot. In the past, I watched Domingão do Faustão, Ding Dong. This program I like a lot. I watching start 1 p.m. and I finish when start Fantástico. I like to watching Fantástico. To me, it's the perfect
Oh.
day. And my fiancé like a lot. It's so good. I like.
Oh,
In the past, I liked the balada a lot, but on the Sundays, I always watched this program. My friends, hey Hader, let's go to the bar. Oh, now I am watching Ding Dong on the Faustão. I like it a lot. It's a good thing to me.
okay. Man, I'm not the guy that, like to watch TV, but when I watch the Brazilian TV, I think, man, we are crazy. We are really crazy. Like when I watch Faustão and Silvio Santos, it's totally chaotic, but it's so interesting because the people really like, my family like a lot. So, I'm paying attention like, "Man, this is nuts, totally nuts." Oh, yeah.
The last Sunday, I watch Passo Repassa start
Oh, this is
1
nice.
p.m. 1 p.m. and finish almost to 5 p.m. 3 hours watching Passo Repassa. Was so good.
This one is nice, nice. Okay, very, very good. Well, in my free time, I try to read books. I'm really in this way, like trying to read a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot of books. Uh, and I'm trying to switch the time I've been passing, spending time on social media and transfer it to reading books. So I take my cell phone and I just turn off and start reading. It's hard, man. It's really hard, to avoid the cell phone and social media and all this kind of warning. The cell phone of being, calling us, but
I have a book to help you. This is a. Can you read?
yeah, I read that. I read that book. I
Then
read that book.
reasons
And reasons
to
to
erase your social medias.
yeah, exactly. Man, and see the time I read this book, I thought that this title is so kind of, it's a trap, like, very silly. But when I started to read, was incredible because the data he has actually is kind of crazy, really crazy. It's really
Yeah.
serious in a very high level. It's really serious. And I think, and what is more interesting that he wrote this book after all this stuff that have been, the Brazil have been through, and nowadays more. I think this book is more important nowadays because make totally sense what he said. He said it's in 2018. I mean, yeah, I think it's 2018. He wrote this book. Yeah, this is good. I need to read it again. Guys, let me see here. What? Okay. Question number 3. Okay, I will address first to Ianca. What's something you couldn't live without?
Something that my AirPods, I think. It's AirPods, the name of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a phone, I can't live without it because I work listening music. I have meetings in the front of the computer and I have to put my headsets or AirPods and so on. When I am in the bus, I have to listen to, I can't stay just with my mind, I think. So I always have to be listening something. or a podcast or a music or something, you know. So I always use these. So I think it's that for me.
Hey, but mainly music or anything like you said for podcast and music and okay, a lot of different things.
Yeah, I'm trying more podcasts because I am trying to train my listening skill, and it's working. I think I am watching some programs too, some typical programs from United States, like The Daily Show or True Crime series, for example, from
Oh my God.
YouTube.
Oh no.
It's very nice, man. I am very addicted to serial killers stories and so on.
Two stuff that is kind of a viral. True crime and Durham. Durham. Oh my God, the people
Oh,
all
it's not
addicted.
the same, man.
But it's people are, kind of addicted to what? The true crimes
Yeah.
or Durham? Durham true.
I agree with you.
Okay, nice. And how it's been? Like are you improving your listening? What your opinion?
Yeah, I'm improving.
Great.
Nowadays, I can watch some programs without the subtitles and I can understand very well. So I think that I am really improving. It's
Perfect.
nice.
Very nice. I think what is funny about this kind of thing, like podcasts in English, when the people are trying to learn at very beginning moment, what is the best podcast we can listen? And the people, the list. This podcast is awesome. This one. What is the best YouTube channel? Oh, this is the best. And the people have a lot of options. They do not watch anything. They do not listen anything. They do not study anything. They want to ask, but they do not do anything that is that is real to learn. And I'm saying about me like in the very beginning, like I liked a lot ask, oh, what's the best? What's the best? What's the best? Man, the best is to study, an old book, a pen, and study, read, okay, exercise, talk a little, listen a little. The basic works for real. And for me, it works a lot. And the more I study a lot of things, more I feel the necessity to do the basic, like, calm down and do the little stuffs. Like I've been done it with the French, and it's been really nice. All the days, schedule in time, listen a little, write a little, listen a little, write a little. It's nice. Let me see. Hugo, how about you? What's your thing? What's something you couldn't live without? You're muted.
I couldn't live without my my devices, my computer, my because I work with that and I couldn't live without my beer, my beer
Oh,
too.
wow.
uh,
Okay, okay,
it's it
okay.
anymore.
Oziel, how about you?
Mm, I have moved many times in my life, and always I lost uh, thing, things because each I don't have a love for all things. In this moment, the only thing I think I really need, and it is a real thing, is a what is the name? A mask from to sleep.
Okay. Okay, I will answer. For me, I cannot live without music and music. I play and I sing, and I always try to learn music and to research about music, to understand music, a lot of styles, a lot of types, a lot of stuff. For example, nowadays I'm planning Actually, I'm writing. I will write about the sertanejo, the history, sertanejo history. You know, from the first sertanejo. What is sertanejo? What does that mean, sertanejo, in the very beginning? And what is the changes through sertanejo? The universitary sertanejo, I don't know. What is the, because no, then, you know, after I finish that, I can share with you the thoughts about this test. But this is interesting because I've reading that, you know, in the very beginning, I used to be a rocker, play metal and heavy metal. And I'm still like this. But nowadays I like to research styles, all the genres. And for example, I've read that a lot of the rock, for example, that pop rock, American pop rock influenced a lot of sertanejos. So if you listen, for example, Zezé de Camargo and Leonardo, in the past, they used to play guitars, distorted guitars, very fast drums, and the music sounds like more kind of Scorpions, kind of Rod Stewart, because they are truly influenced by this kind of genre. So was a phase of sertanejo. And then we are living other phase of sertanejo. So I never read something like that, but I've started to research. So I will write something about it. Hey there, how about you?
I am a person that go in the hairdresser every week. I cut my hair once a week, and I can't live without cut my hair. I need to cut every week. For example, I
Oh, wow.
cut the last Saturday, and today I am. Oh my gosh! I need to cut my hair. I don't like my hair long, and it's so it isn't long. It is the I don't know. I forgot the word. Está baixo yet, but
Okay.
I think if I can't cut my hair, I think I will not a happy person because it's a self
Man,
esteem. You know, I like
okay.
to cut the hair, the beard. It's a I don't know. It's a problem, but I like a lot.
Man, you have really unique answers to the question. This is totally, you
Yes,
know, unexpected.
it's it's different. It's different.
Guys, I will kind of adapt the question number 10 just before to bring people again here in the big room. Choose one, move or book, and make some suggestion about move a book, right? One suggestion. Oziel, you can start. One book, one move.
One book and one movie.
Yeah.
The problem is the name in English. uh,
Yeah.
Always when the people ask me about a book, always I talk about uh, the word in fast from demons. This is a book from Carl Sagan. I
Oh, wow.
translated
Okay.
the
Okay.
title.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. And move.
Movie. I really like Terminator.
I love Terminator. And I love Terminator. Do you prefer the first one or the second continuation?
The second, I watched the very many times in TV, but I really the first two.
I mean, I love this the second, the Terminator. What's the name? Oh, I forgot the name. Sei que lá final. Because I think this is the best dynamic what a movie that I watch it have like, you know, dynamic in terms of they only start and then the dynamics start to happen on that stuff. So I really love this movie. Thanks, Osiel. Thanks a lot. Ian, how about you?
Well, movies, I'm going to the classics, the Hannibal trilogy. I can't pick just one, maybe the whole trilogy. It's very nice. I really enjoy and like. Or Jogos Mortais too, it's very nice. And a book, Fahrenheit 451, because it's a dystopic society where people are just living with screens and do not read books. Books are prohibited in this kind of society. And the firemen exist to put fire on books and do not end with the fire, you know? So it's prohibited to read and you have just to live with screens and in the virtual mode. And the government operates to maintain this. So it's very nice to see how the main character see what he's doing and how to change it. And then it's very nice too.
Okay. Oh, very good. We'll read that. Thanks, Bianca. You, Hugo, how about you?
Watching movies or book?
Yeah, recommend one book and one movie.
I recommend a book of technology, and it is college, clean coach,
Code, okay.
clean
Okay.
coach, and it helping me to improve my coach in many programs
Okay.
in my career. And a movie, I recommend Fast Furious. I like Fast Furious. I and my girlfriends watch many times. There were many times repeated.
Okay. Fascinating.
It's intimate.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Hugo. Thanks for sharing. Hader, how about you? One book, one movie.
So, I'm a person that I don't read a lot and I'm not to watch a lot of movies. But I read the financial education, but I don't follow a lot. But I read for rich and for poor. I read two times, and now I am finished the secret of the millionaire minds. I don't follow a lot, but I am trying. I think it's a good book. About the movie, I am with my fiance 6 years, and we visited a cinema last week, the first time. We prefer pubs. I watched the Mufasa, was so good, but a movie that I like a lot is Sniper Americano. I like it a lot, this movie. I think it's
Sniper
a
Americano? Oh,
Sniper
American
Americano.
Sniper. Okay.
Yes, it's a good movie, and that's it.
Okay. Okay. Nice, nice. Welcome back, guys. How was the conversation for you? Lucas, how was the conversation? Did you enjoy? Okay. Elton, how about you? How was for you the conversation?
Sorry, was good. Was good. We enjoyed a lot. We had an amazing conversation. We had some off topics uh, aggregate a lot to the conversation as well. And yeah, I loved it. Thank you.
Guys, I created a question here, so I would like to hear from you. Recommendations of a book and a movie. Okay. So, Lucas, one move and one book. Can you recommend one book and one move?
Sorry, question number?
No, I just created this question. It's a recommendation. So, one book and one move.
Book.
Ok.
Não vou conseguir formalizar uma frase pelo fato de eu estar no nível básico ainda.
No problem. No problem. I will speak in Portuguese just to provide you some basis about it, the conversation. Eu perguntei sobre uma recomendação, pedi para todos, né? Recomendação sobre um livro e um filme.
Ah, um livro e um filme?
Yeah. E que
Sorry.
você goste, que você ache. No problem. You are learning, ok.
O livro que eu terminei de ler foi Estou Feliz que a Minha Mãe Morreu. O título, o título parece ser um pouco insano, mas não é, tá? É biografia de uma jovem atriz que era da Nickelodeon, e isso mostra tudo que a mãe fazia com ela, e eram coisas terríveis. É um livro assim muito bacana de ler. E o filme, eu diria aí a saga Pânico de terror, que eu sou muito fã.
Ok, very nice, very nice. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Lucas. Very nice. Elton, how about you? Recommendation, a move and a book.
Well, about a book, maybe How to Make Friends and Influence People. It can be a good book. And about the movie, I don't know exactly, but maybe O Resgate do Soldado Ryan.
Nice, very good.
It's a movie
Very
about
good.
war and kind of thing.
Guys, let me see a recommendation here. Herman Hesse, O Lobo da Steppe. I don't know how to say it in English. Okay, Herman Hesse. And a move. Oh my God, I'm so. How can I say in English that movie famous now? Substance. That's the movie. The Substance. The Substance. I recommend you watch The Substance because it's a very interesting movie. Okay, very good. And the Brazilian move, Ainda Estou Aqui, right? Very nice move as well to watch. Guys, thanks a lot for this conversation. It was really nice. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this conversation. Just to let you know, here we used to the culture of the talk and talk is learn from, how can I say, learn by doing. So you are, trying to speak. The more you try, more you will really learn. Okay. So I think at the very beginning sometimes could be hard, but the more you can do it, more you can, concatenate the sentence in your brain, learn more vocabulary and use this word to have a very good conversation to express yourself. Okay. I hope you enjoyed. So bye-bye, guys. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.